Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and welcome to another viewer request ship video. And today we will have a look at this one. That is the Velox. Those are the 61 plus ships I'm talking about at the moment. I don't have them yet because they were introduced with the level 61 to 70 after I started playing on the server. But a number of people really asked, oh, please do some preview videos on them so that we can see them, because we cannot see in our ship list what's coming later in the game, and that's why I'm doing that. And that's why I quite enjoy it. I will skip a lot of the stuff that comes with it. What you can see, for example, right here on the top with the new resources, the Sigma resources, and all the hazards and everything else. I will keep that for the time when I reach level 61. I'm not that far away, I'm level 59, but it's quite hard to get from 59 to 60. 60 to 61 is easy again, but the 59 to 60 part is hard, so it will take quite some time still. And then I will talk about all this stuff. But I still want to fulfill the wishes of my viewers here and give you a look at them. And the Velox is the Romulan rare 6-star ship. It's an interceptor. I don't think I need to talk about the combat triangle anymore, but if you are new to the game and don't know what it is, in my general help playlist there's a video about the combat triangle and why it's so important to know that it's an interceptor, which also means it will be a little bit faster impulse-wise. It does have, first of all, it needs a shipyard level 66, so I'm quite distant from that one still, but it starts with almost 1.5 billion power in my case. And that's quite a bit of a punch. It does have ship abilities. One is the Barbed Strike, which is the general ship ability, which is always online. On combat start, it increases base armor piercing by 1,000% against hostiles. And as much as I know about the 61 plus hostiles, you will need every help you can get to beat them. So this is definitely a very helpful ability against those strong hostiles later on in the game. And the other ships of that raid, so the rare 6-star ships, one had shield piercing bonuses, one had accuracy bonuses, and now we have the armor piercing bonus with the Romulans. And this will all be helpful for you once you get there. I know a lot of people are far out. I'm playing on the server for more than 2 years, and I'm quite a while away from level 66. But everybody is playing at his own pace, which is really fine. And everybody someday will get there, no matter how fast or slow, depending on how much you can play. I cannot play all the time. I'm working too much for that. But you will get there at some point if you are just constant, if you're making priorities, as I'm always talking about, and if you just have fun with the game, despite all the bugs we recently had again. And then do it in your time. It doesn't matter if there are people on my server, once again, that are much higher than me because they spend a lot of money, but I don't care. I just played in my own speed, especially spending less money since they started exaggerating with the cash grab and with the bugs. I reduced the amount of money I'm spending. I'm not spending anything at all. Until I need another ship for my videos or something, then I have to do that. But until then, I reduced it, and I got overtaken by other players that are spending money that were far behind me. But nevertheless, I don't care, and you shouldn't care either. So, just as in German we always call this the word for the Sunday, because it's kind of a preaching. Nevertheless, that's something I wanted to say again, so people don't get disappointed when this happens. And as I said, I got overtaken by other people now that were behind me, and now they're ahead of me. But I know why that is. And someone from one of my other channels I was reporting about once said, I don't give a flying flamingo about that. That's quite true about that. But the ship also does have two abilities that you can unlock. That's ship cloaking, you probably know that already, and attack pattern alpha 1. That's one of the kinds of abilities that you know already from the Horizon automatic defense and some others. So those you can unlock later after you got the ship. either in-game or via the faction store or by purchasing it. It differs between the different abilities, so but you need to unlock them before you can use them. As you can see, it's a rare ship, so it does need 350 blueprints, and you will once again get them via the faction stores with a combination of your reputation and your ops level. I can see some ships here already that are upcoming in my faction store because I reached ops level 51. I can see the Selkie and the Minerva, but my reputation with the Romulans is too low. I'm working on the Federation at the moment, so it will take some time until see, for example, the Velox here, but in time you will see it. But even if it only does have 350 blueprints like the last one before it, which was the Sanctus, the prices will be different. The Sanctus was just 3,000 Romulan credits per blueprint. But with the Selkie, we can already see it. I can see it on my other factions, not here, that they are 10,000 credits per blueprint. So despite having the same amount of blueprints needed, it will be far more expensive with a Velox than it was with the Sanctus. But I really would like to hear from people that already have the Velox and are using her. Is it good against PvP? How helpful is it against those hostiles in 60 plus space? So please let us know in the comments or on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.